Hey everybody, hope you're all doing really well. It's Hatster here, and in this week's video I'm going to be giving you a hair tutorial. First of all, grab a bit of hair, split it into three and do some weaving magic with your arms and voila, you end up like me. But why would you want to be me when you can be you and be awesome and rad and awesome and twice as awesome as me, because I said awesome twice and now yeah. Actually, in this week's video I'm going to be talking about selfies and why you should continue to take selfies. So selfies are great things. If you haven't taken a selfie or don't know what a selfie is, it's just a photo that you take, usually on your phone, not necessarily, of yourself, and usually just your face, but yeah. And you should never feel ashamed, embarrassed, or anything for taking a selfie, as long as it's appropriate, I guess, because you'll have to be able to take a selfie. You sort of have to have confidence and like how you look, your physical appearance, I suppose. And sometimes that can take a lot of courage and confidence to be able to do that, or even more to share it with other people. And yeah, and sometimes just taking selfies and like smiling at the camera can make you feel a whole lot better, because I know for me that sometimes if I just go to take a photo and be like, actually, I look alright today, then it can lift my spirits for the day, I suppose. And hopefully, taking selfies do for you too. Because also, at the end of the day, you're sort of stuck with your face for your whole life, and sometimes it's nice to have a look at your face. I don't know why I did my hand there. Um, and also, never be like horrible. Don't judge people for taking selfies either, because or sharing them, or be like, oh, you look ugly or whatever, because one, no one's ugly, and two, that person could have been feeling really down, and taking selfies like me could have made them feel a bit better. So yeah. And I take a lot of selfies. I think I've already said that in the video. And from time to time I go through like phases, but sometimes when I look good, I just being able to be like, yeah, everyone, I look good today. And it's okay to like how you look, because so, I don't know, I feel like sometimes society sort of saying, judging everyone and being like, it's really vain to take photos of yourself, but if it makes you happy, keep on doing it, because at the end of the day, your happiness is the utmost priority in life. You will aim for your own happiness before you think about other people, because you come first and your health and well-being and stuff is most important. Also, if you smile in your selfies, you don't have to, but smiling is great too, then it's good to smile, because you may as well smile while you have the chance, while you still have teeth. That's sort of a really badly phrased saying. Smile while you still have teeth, because it's kind of true that make the most of taking selfies and I guess, and being happy with how you look whilst you're still young, because things some people might not be young whilst watching this. I better not. I shouldn't have said that. Whilst you're still alive, I guess, because you're dead for a long time. So this video is now suddenly got really deep. Oops. But yeah, smiling is a great thing to do, and I hope I look happy in this video. I have a cold, but I still try to smile as much as I can, because ain't no cold gonna get me down. um, the only thing I would say about taking selfies is don't do them in don't take selfies in dangerous places, because that's not setting a good example for other people if they end up seeing the photos, and could put other people at risk. Yeah, but I'm hoping most people know that, and yeah. So I guess I should try and do a summary, because I've forgotten everything I've said. Selfies can make you happy, and sometimes it can boost your confidence, self esteem, and stuff. and you shouldn't stop doing them because other people are like, you take you take too many selfies, because at the end of the day, like, loving yourself is a big deal, and you should always love yourself, and or strive to love yourself, I guess. And don't judge other people for their selfies, for having the confidence to take selfies, because it can take a lot of courage to be able to do that. And keep taking selfies if they make you happy. And if you do see other people's selfies that you like, then let them know, because it could make their day and feel like having that confidence at that, it sort of validates them. Although, don't take selfies to get validation from other people, if that makes sense. Like, don't take selfies just for the Instagram likes or Facebook thumbs up or Twitter retweets or whatever social media things you're on. Because if you take a selfie because you want to take it, not because of like wanting validation, I guess. Although it is nice to feel validated, but that's not, you shouldn't do things to feel accepted by other people. Do them to accept yourself. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yeah. Keep on selfieing and selfie responsibly. And I was gonna post or add at the end like stream of selfies, but that would probably be really boring. So if you want to see loads of selfies of me, number one, follow me on Snapchat. It's Hatster, or follow me on Twitter at Hatster, or follow me on my positive Twitter. I haven't actually posted any selfies on there, at Positive Hatster, or follow me on Facebook at Hatster. I'm just throwing in the promo, or Instagram at Hatster, or YouTube at Hatster, spelled differently, Hatzter, because I didn't have my name spelled right. I just thought I'd throw in my random promo there. And if you go on Twitter, I've taken loads and loads of selfies on there. So there's like a media thing somewhere, and if you click that, then you can most of the photos of me, and that's okay, because I look back at them and be like, I look good that day, and that's all that matters. Looking back at things sometimes and being like, yeah, this day was great and it made me happy. There was another thing I was going to talk about in this video. I remember now. It was basically this idea of, I was ending the video and I just came up with another idea. The idea of seeing famous people and just wanting to take a selfie of them. And some people, I think like Justin Bieber recently, was like, I'm not taking selfies with fans anymore. And in a way I can kind of understand, because when you meet people these days, it's just like, you just want a photo. And I understand people want photos for memories and things. Like for me, like looking back and being like, meeting Justin Bieber, I haven't met Justin Bieber prior to that, except that video thing that I pretended that I met Justin Bieber. And sometimes looking back at like photos and things can bring back like really happy memories and stuff. But I don't know, if you just look back at a photo and be like, I met this person and we took a photo, I don't know whether that's a good memory or not. I don't know. Like, sometimes it's nicer to like speak to people and then maybe afterwards be like, is it okay if we have a photo, just as like a memory sort of thing? Because sometimes conversations can be more valuable than actual photos, but hand in hand, they are a lot better. But I think what I was trying to say is, don't just try and meet people for the photos. Meet them to meet them and see them as a human being rather than as an object, I suppose, to take photos with. Because if someone just wanted to see me for photos, then I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't really connect with people, and it'd just be like I lose that sense of being, I suppose. Yeah, that's the end of the video, I suppose. I think there's probably loads of other stuff about selfies. If you have anything relevant about selfies, why you like taking selfies, why you don't, I suppose, then hit me up in the comments below and I'll be sure to read them all, because no one really leaves comments, except like one or two sometimes. I've been Hatster, you've been you. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Bye!